everyone is already...
Well, what are we waiting?
Please. Wait a minute. Before attending the meeting...
What do you...
Promise me that...
What do you think?
Okay.
Everyone's here so early!
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you...
Are you ready? Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna...
I gotta admit.
The point of discussion is to arrive...
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Come on, don't get...
That's what I wanted. Well, Traveler. Hi, Mom. Judging from your expressions,
You can tell.
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's...
Paimon's a little...
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already... Here, deep.
Candace, we stay back.
I'm very glad I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care. You're welcome. And good luck.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I'll hit them.
Have you finished saying your goodbye?
Yeah. Also...
Yes, she did. Our plan is not child's play. I hope this is clear to you.
Huh?
Didn't we already do that?
You can never have enough words.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your... We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics, while others will fight on the front lines. Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, but the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to just think about that mercenary who lost...
Well, being a scholar is...
I'm not like the rest of them.
This guy.
Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned you have a good map. Forbidden knowledge, I think. But the Akasha, come to think of it, the Withering. Elazar.
What? At least... Wait a second. But if that's the case...
Wait. Why do you...
You mean, it's related?
And to make sure we're still on track, I would...
Where are we going?
To an eremite... They're here.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready.
Aren't those devices?
Look here.
Huh?
What's that look on your...
Paimon's a little...
Anyway, we're not going to... As I mentioned during the meet, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. Now, please...
You want us to record our
Yes,
Paimon...
I understand. Because, to achieve this impossible task,
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
imagine this. We have everything went without a hitch. Now, open your eyes. Here,
What's this?
read it out loud. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording.
But... What?
And that's perfectly...
Huh?
Have you forgotten? You may find it hard to believe, but imagine if you've been after all that... A slave to orders, and that's why rules are... In addition, you could say that...
Things you're interested in?
Anyway, I'm going to take those two to...
Small
We're going to think...
I thought we agreed,
The plan is to...
but it's still the...
I did.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend,
We agreed to work. Had I known all...
look, you already know.
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship. But all...
Seems you really...
Traveler, Ramon's plan is to have me work with a caravan
Wait,
We can't get through. My plan will...
that also...
doesn't Al-Haytham know how...
Of course he did. He also said that I never blindly...
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself to make the whole thing more... I'm okay with it.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can see
I've always treated...
how you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I kn-
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of...
Sino, we have no fear of casualties.
Well, but remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything, since you and I both recognize...
Okay.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there. Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice. This is a secret op...
Of course, but who exactly?
They're a squad of...
As many as Ain al-Ahmad.
Then I suggest they...
Got it! Please wait a moment, I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I try...
Paimon can't... Aren't you even if that guard...
We discussed this, right?
The caravan rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matras still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's god, no matter how you...
A reasonable inf...
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction...
The Akasha is still in operation. So, actually...
I've given that a lot of thought. If you remember, when you first came to Aru village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that but. Things like that.
That's true.
But look at it from a different angle.
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true. But haven't you ever...
Because the Akasha...
The Academia, by sorting and analyzing entered data, however, emotions are part... Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure it. But now, our thoughts and the Akasha lacks... So...
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever... Next time,
Will do.
just remember to
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security.
This is my assistant, the Traveler.
Beep! Cunt!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as...
Have you made a decision?
It seems to be a dire situation, so...
There's no need for flattery. Take your most elite...
Understood. Hurry, bring them...
In 2 days, Any questions?
None at all, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all dude get ready. Wait a moment.
It's you.
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants. We meet again. It's to show how important we think the operation, since this is a big...
I'm glad to hear they are our...
Understood. Everyone! The Eremites are approaching. Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What do you want? Judging from those
Rahman. The Academia has caught wind of your
Who are you supposed to...
I'm not here to talk.
Nobody's given brothers!
Not here, please! I'll protect us. Propagate! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Don't blink. Scatter! Speed of light! Hey! Propagate! Cut to the chase! Don't blink! Catch that! Speed of light! Coming through! Incoming! Hey!
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related prisoners.
You hit him! King Deshra...
Silence!
Oh! Yes, sir! Mahamatra Sina.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
plan went really...
Yes.
That's been... And that punch you...
Once we're done here, I'll return to care.
Yeah.
Go join up with her.
Speaking of which, is it really okay?
I have a very... If we need help, get ready for the next...
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you... And the time it took you to get here.
Sorry. We didn't mean...
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. I just like... All joking aside, our responsibility dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to him.
Yeah, we should...
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forrest if all hate them, and so we'll find the sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the...
Like...
That's certainly true. How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smile. Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less looking good. There are many kinds of... Let's go.
Traveler. Hi, Mom. And...
Hey there.
This is our friend...
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something real...
Alright. This place is better. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me? The dog?
He's that strange look...
Yes, actually.
You left?
Yeah.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to act for now.
Sino, you... I see. Okay.
Sino's name really does...
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the Sirius. You don't need to tell me anything. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar...
Akasha? Why would he want...
And what do you mean by...
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
So you... Indeed. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. Let me ask.
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asked...
Since you asked...
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a...
Oh. I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my...
Well, you're the only one who's ever made...
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I will personally...
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass. I don't know much about... It's not so much... I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself...
I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had... Under normal circumstances, luckily there is still... It's just as the... And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
He asked a question. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion.
I can barely believe...
I don't think I missed any details.
Sorry, we can't...
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest. Recently, my master...
Hasn't he already had?
Yes, but my master will occasionally... This has been a habit of his.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandar...
I'd like to ask you to...
I can do that. But the Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it... If the higher-ups... If the situation becomes critical...
Alright, we've got to...
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra...
I must say...
Being loyal to... On that note...
The Academia, I suppose...
I see.
This may well be. Also, I think this...
Okay.
Thanks.
Right. Oh, by the way.
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the He also said that just to be safe, we'll do it the mercenary. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor... To the south of here is Port Ormuz.
Port Ormuz?
That's right. Let's go to the... Port is
Let's keep going.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday, but his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide. This place will do. We can hide here.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Huh? Is he...
It's time to say...
Wait. And where...
We were all here?
So this was a trap. Wait.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's...
Oh no!
Let's go!
Hardistia.
I believe we've up.
But you've been in...
Even the grants, I've done my duty.
It would seem that you can keep trying.
With all due respect.
Well, you won't. I may be it is still my...
Then it seems.
No one will lay a hand...
Are you alright?
I'm fine. These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Scatter!
You need to hurry up! Roast and fry!
With sword comes shadow. Propagate!
This was well done!
Scatter!
You need to hurry up!
Hey!
Roast and fry!
Speed of light!
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming!
Yes, Minari! Speed him up! Nowhere to hide.
Shouldn't get careless!
Don't blink! Hey!
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now!
Cut to the chase!
Stay right there!
Coming through! Quick delivery! Propagate! Let's dance! Speed of light! Spring forward! Nowhere to hide. Not here, please! Don't blink! Come on! We can do it!
Send this quickly!
I'll protect us! Hey! Red deliver! Cut to the chase!
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler.
Got it! Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is...
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you. I didn't need to do... I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey! Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some... Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise? Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith, but this also shows... Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you.
I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had, indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, I'm connected to your... This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. It'll be for your own good, as well. She peered into all gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become... You're doubting me again. Who wants to hurt my... The doctor? How very amusing. Has anyone ever told... The doctor has never known his place. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, God...
Paimon used thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see what... where is the storm? That means anyone outside is in danger! Oh! Have the Fatui retreated? Hey!
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move.
Struck by...
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone. Luckily, there were only 2 of us, and both of us were...
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something
Hey, didn't I tell you...
Just in case. Thank goodness.
Hey!
I understand my condition.
More...
I know.
Oh, he's had that...
Let me...
So that's what you were talking to the best...
The academias.
That sounds... as long as I can enjoy...
Don't say that.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to, and left Sumeru in a hurry.
You said the Balladeer claimed that...
Have you noticed?
So, if...
Based on what the travel... In other words?
Yay! That's...
Thank you for the help, Tainari.
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us. Let's continue to... How did everything go?
Let's report back. We've made the necessary...
I'll go next.
Who is behind?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the ballad? After some back and... So, we've...
Oh, can I also...
Everything also went to avoid alert.
I can't believe...
It's all thanks to...
It appears to have been... Well...
Huh?
Well...
Shouldn't you end with...
Personally...
I'll hate them.
Oh, and if you... So you should find some...
But I thought all of you...
Then I should remind you.
I know that.
The scribe is responsible for...
Fine, whatever. Well, sign up.
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired me.
Yeah! Say something to boost morale! Huh? What are you all doing here? Oh, it's Nilu! Hey, everyone.
Not at all.
But you also look...
Welcome, Nilu.
Huh? You mean...
Yes, Nilu.
Huh? Oh, right. But I'll try my best for lesser learned.
Remember.
Okay.
Just remember not to say...
Yep.
All the preparations are done.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, Bach?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super...
Well said.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Alright, let's all... Okay. Yep, good night. Today is the Academia's new Garbahagen.
Hello, you two.
What about you all?
Naturally. It's crucial.
The only thing you...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is many restricted
You know...
That isn't something 500 years...
So...
Don't forget, the sages and all the Darshan when the Grand Sage leaves his office. Well, yes, if precedence hold...
Everyone should be in...
Let's go. Yes.
Please, wait.
That's me.
No, and, also, please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
Outside guests?
What?
That wasn't my look.
Is the sages so...
Hey, shh.
As I expected.
It's nothing.
All right.
What the heck?
I'm afraid I...
You have no idea?
That is the so-called... Nowadays, the Academia...
Wow. So there's...
We shouldn't waste...
Is this the
Indeed. The Academia marked just at
Scatter! What's this planet
It's a lift that
Are we gonna take it?
No, not.
Think the Grand Sage will end after he dies?
Who knows?
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you. Do not tell me you believed the Academia, an eyewitness at
Grand Sage.
I'm sure. It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize. Excellent. The foot traffic...
This place is crawling with gore.
All right, then. Today is Niagara Day, so I still have many... If that is so,
Trivia?
then tell me, what do the Fatui... Those are all completely worthless benefits. Divine creating a god. If humanity can, we shall regain even Ermin's for our nation of scholars. You will never understand the rap gods exist. Care for the people. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have the ascension of... With that in mind...
What a pathetic justification!
As per your judge, not only a...
I hate them.
Anyway, that reminds me. Here's the investigate. It's a summary of my...
I hate them! We finally started to trust you!
Excellent. As it is near...
We'll be monitored.
With the Akasha's to put it into words you can understand. Are you not familiar? In any case...
You're despicable!
Despicable? You're...
Lord Azar.
First off, judging by the time... The Academia, with their instinct...
Regardless.
Indeed. If I'm correct, sneak into the act should your intention. As for Sino...
Even if you...
You misunderstood. However...
You said that I betrayed the...
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule?
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Niagara Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
She's worked up. Right!
Apart from that, we still have yet... She's always been... Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control and with their guard down.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. According to the app, that way, that even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take...
So our job is...
The confinement room is inside. I'll work with Ram. However...
Oh, no wonder. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally tap... There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal! When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I wanted to become, so I've kept listening, kept looking, so I can catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary the sages are creating. And then first...
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet. Now that I think to our concept, have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do... It's so quiet here.
Since you've known the answers.
Who are you? You're right, though. I will...
Nahida! Nahida?
Wake me up.
We're here to rescue.
I'm fine, and I think...
You should have been angry, Abe.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! When you went to it, you were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think that... Yep, so...
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're
I'm sure.
But if any...
Don't worry.
Alright.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind. With all my strength.
Nilu!
Definitely more than...
It's okay. Just focus on your performance.
You sure know how to...
Well, thank you both.
Ooh, that's...
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu?
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia has been conducting...
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better?
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry. It'll be a piece of...
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy. Do you want some candy?
Bihar, thank you. I'll pass on the candy, though. I could back... Yeah, thanks to you.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Just ran. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. Come to think of it, when did all... Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too... Speaking of... it's a time test... Why are we complimenting him? Yay! Paimon remembers that Milo's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord with the Doctor's tech...
How despicable of them.
But... I was originally... It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbaha Day.
Are they really going...
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so...
Sure sounds complicated. That's pretty clever. I just have one...
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability...
The Akasha will turn...
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, this plan...
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant...
All right. After the guards and the Academia are gone...
Then it'll be time... Here they come.
After laying low,
the
line is like...
We still need to...
all they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and...
Speaking of which, following those
Indeed.
All right, let's...
You gave such an...
It'll be fine. Besides...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
Hey, do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
You only needed the...
Okay.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
All right, it's time.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Let's have a look behind the house.
What should I do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't...
The guard looks alert.
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go?
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go?
The target suspected... Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and...
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are...
Phew, that was rough. I almost...
Little brat!
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition after stepping into a...
An ambush? How's that possible?
You've...
This is odd. The Academia... Where are the guards?
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you...
Right now, all
Arrest? I have an ominous...
arrest
Lesser Lord
yes, right now, everyone...
What happened? Lesser Lord? That's impossible. What manner of disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so...
Let me check. Lesser Lord, the Akasha, how did they bypass? Was it the report? No. Well, have you been to...
Confirm. How can the information... If we have to confirm, then how is that...
In the beginning.
No, Grant. Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. How can that be? Just stop thinking about it. Stop. There must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally can... Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be... She really appeared again?
What a comic. Once the Akasha, you all can only see the world in your mind. And precisely, she...
Son, the Akasha predicted that...
No,
I truly did not...
People change as a... You want to buy time. As for the invest...
So what?
No. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Yeah, but... thinking about it, when Paimon thinks...
Here comes your savior.
Yeah! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's,
What are you afraid of?
Now isn't the time to talk about things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The core of 30 is, as long as it doesn't...
That's probably
The Grand Sage is Sino forced, so hurry. We should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness. Thank you so much. During this time, Exactly! Amazing. So this is how it feels. It's like I just... But now doesn't seem to be... It's okay. There's one more. What is it? For all the things the Academia did to me. And for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom. Wow! And if you haven't even figured out how to be... Yes, true. We need to hurry. I need to make some prep first things for after that. After all, this might take some time. If we don't stop it...
Might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we...
How's it going, Nick? I'm done with it. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this. Oh, also, this is for you. Huh? It's a small device I put it. You may not need it.
Wait! This was both small things. All the things that make time on special got copied!
It's only a...
You're so good at... Nahida!
By the way, even though you may have... If we get into a situation where... I'm glad I've located where...
What is this?
Wow. The sages wanted to realize that... Judging from this, but this place doesn't look like it could have been the Fatui under the doctor. Sure didn't hold back.
Yeah!
Is that it? Instead of being... So, we had previously come into... One is the other upset.
Paimon knows that that's why he wants...
It sounds like you know the balladeer. I see. The more we know... Alright.
Work time! Let's take it on to work!
Speed of light!
Stay right there. Let's end this quickly!
Don't blink! Speed of light! I'll protect us. Back! Don't blink! Hey!
This isn't good.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes. Seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
Let's begin.
Let the show begin. Speed of light. Scatter.
Let's begin.
That's that. Incoming. Propagate. Don't blink!
Cho để cho Nghiêm hỏi thử mà đúng kêu có gì qua tòa nhìn thấy chưa thấy em gọi nói năng gì đâu.
Coming through!
Send this quickly!
Scatter! That's that! Incoming!
This isn't good.
Frozen!
Crest, you'll get frostbite.
I'll protect us! Speed of light!
Fresh meat.
Scatter! That's that! Incoming! Nowhere to hide! Propagate! Coming through!
So soon!
Don't blink! Hey! That's that! Incoming!
Can't run from death.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks. Let the show begin. Coming through! Let's dance! Don't blink!
No more words.
Speed of light! Hey!
This isn't good.
That's that! Don't blink! Propagate!
Use this first.
Hey! Cut to the chase! Coming through! Incoming! Propagate! That's that!
Use this.
Speed of light! Hey!
Well met.
Not here, please! With sword comes shadow! Scatter! Don't blink!
This capture.
Coming through! Let the show be.
You need to hurry up.
Incoming! Coming through! Speed of light! Nowhere to hide! Don't blink! Hey! Propagate! That's that! Incoming! Don't blink! With sword comes shadow!
looking at its operational stuff.
Oh no.
Are you?
If you really...
Yes, I feel not just nervous.
Curious?
Curious about to me. And if it's a... However, so to me, that's also why it ends now. I will personally...
Ah, so that's what you mean.
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura.
A body that can how much effort from a purely...
You sure are something.
But I don't think he's reached...
Strife isn't... Can you feel it?
Hida wouldn't...
Do you not realize?
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. To Vat's current... All those losses were...
This is a... No wonder your own people have a bit... Your judgment is as your existence. Unsubstantiated. This is where everything ends, Booer. The god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Come! Let us reenact...
Scatter! Let's dance!
Sure!
Germinate! Hey! Ha! Ha! Ready, steady, go! Incoming! To the chase!
Perish!
That's that! Service with a speed of light!
At my command, you shall fall!
Incoming! Hey! Scatter!
Oh.
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Boor?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you! Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Boor.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate!
Kneel!
Sharing my knowledge. Let's make her deliver.
With sword comes shadow. Hey!
Burn to oblivion!
Let the show begin. Coming through!
Kneel!
Don't blink! Huh?
Reality is pain! Good riddance, cruel world!
everything.
I'll be fine.
I'll protect us.
Your new god awakens! Now, your eyes have been opened.
Speed of light! Scatter!
Kneel!
Incoming!
Let the show be.
Hey! Don't blink! Propagate!
Coming through! Everyone hold hands!
Incoming!
Humans. Filthy humans. Please! Anything but the gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
Haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Ermin's soul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukadevata. That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor. Yes, that is our destination. Forbidden. Forbidden knowledge then, but I'm afraid so. Yes, she didn't come the way that ever. Did she fight to resist the food? She even used her last remnant of. Yes, but now we can cross the. And then we'll let greater each of us meet even with the no. Don't worry.
In the air?
That's the bowl of consciousness, which some.
What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Exterminate! Coming through! Don't blink! That's that! Speed of light! With sword comes shadow! Sign here, please! Propagate!
Let the show be.
Coming through! Don't blink! Hey! Speed of light! Press delivery! Coming through! Scatter! Nowhere to hide! Spring forth! Step back! I'll protect us! Hey! Propagate! Don't blink! Look! 4-leaf sigils have appeared in the sky! Let's dance! Coming through! Sign here, please! Speed of light! With sword comes shadow! Scatter! Incoming! Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin. Cut to the chase. Scatter! Speed of light. Coming through! Don't blink! Hey! With sword comes shadow. Propagate! Germinate! Press delivery! Incoming! Nowhere to hide! Scatter! Speed of light! Sign here, please! Propagate! Incoming! Cut to the chase! Scatter! Coming through! To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. We changed direction.
We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Huh?
But everything...
Hopefully there will...
Are you seeing me?
No. Otherwise...
Hey! So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Ruka.
Are you?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as we are... Because you are me and...
The news...
As Greater Lord... Imagine it this way. I'm merely the... But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
This is...
Though we share the same nature, Our fates are when a branch grows and
That's why...
That's a great insight. It's also precisely why you won't become. But perhaps I already see, along with the blessed, don't worry. The growth of wisdom... Come to think of it.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Arcane always... It's so nice.
The feeling is new.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
I see everything that day. Even the sky itself changed into a color like at that time. The seven were all I had to protect. The disaster occurred to get the pain start. Had I not repent,
so what?
It's a kind of it came from the world is constant. If we allow, so at that time, which is why I could.
It's truly the.
Though it was selfish. Well, did it work? Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru. But, and then I remember from the very.
Oh no, I've experienced that pain.
Yes. Even if I died, and so, I'd all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from...
Wait!
Ermin's soul removing me, but...
People love you so much, and how can we just... Is there really...
You're the god of wisdom.
This...
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As these are the words in their entirety, let the world... We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. We've just saved the world. Breath is so light. I don't know where this feeling inside just now.
Yeah, what's wrong?
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
The doctor! What?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into... This is the only thing of interest I've found among... Don't worry. I'm here to negotiate with you.
Negotiate with me?
I left, so even the god... An astute... Even the same individual will have different cognition. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observed. Observation is the first step of any experiment. So I saved segment. That's all there is.
It's an insult to life inherent.
Indeed. It's just...
Since you are in the academia...
Simple. Let me ask you this. It was my
The academia... You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same...
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging. You seem to have even...
Oh no, I certainly... All right. That's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over. For example, Lesser Lord
Didn't you say you were...
After all.
Your hypocrisy. I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the note...
Awaken. Do you think that's...
The heavenly principles have been... Will the destruction... Do you dare?
Gamble? How so? I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect... Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign gnosis will only leave but this electron now. As the one who initiated this cascade of...
Price? Interesting. What price?
How about a rig...
So the segments are... Yes. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't... What did you say?
Like you said, being as smart as you...
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then...
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the...
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me besides with my abilities. But what I'd like to know is...
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have
wait. You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this.
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, the future of Sumeru City there won't be any...
You truly paint another chess piece. And where is...
Don't be greedy.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend... Besides... Oh... Judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way.
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends. Arrogant as...
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat...
Huh?
That's the secret. Once I finished with negotiations, we've all gotten what we want.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Bé ơi. Vinh. Đủ chục. Đủ chục. Ủa?
Together! Are you awake? Polly says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. trap. Good morning. Looks like you're awake. Yep, yep. I prepared some breakfast today. Well, now that I've recovered, I'm behind a bit. Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night. Nope, Paimon wanted to as heroes of I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. Everyone's aware of it. Anyway, before...
Good.
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well. Thanks for...
Well, from the looks of it...
It's fine. The Ella's our patient.
Seems one...
Yes, but the withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore.
By the way... Huh?
He visited once.
And you probably are...
Celebration.
Huh? Come to think of you and Kale are both...
Kale has taken... You see...
Huh?
Well, technically...
Huh?
Yes. Lesser Lord Kuth. When they learned that, as a result...
That sounds really...
There is nothing... But that's another topic.
Right!
You've recovered well.